Hello, my name is Sigi. I'm one of the faculty of the Center for Rainforest Studies at the School for Field Studies, and I welcome you here on the Atherton Tablelands. And you see probably in the back there some little hills. These hills are cinder cones and they are actually volcanoes. They were active several thousands of years ago, and they have been cleared then after the European people came here. They have been cleared for agriculture, particularly for pasture. The rainforest that once covered these volcanoes looked a bit like this. It is called the Mabi rainforest. Only 4% of this beautiful rainforest is now left, and that's why the rainforest has been classified as endangered ecosystem under Australian legislation.
We're students from the School for Field Studies, and we're working in conjunction with landowners and community members to revegetate beautiful Mabi forest on this cinder cone here.
Yeah, as Lila was saying, this cinder cone used to be completely covered in Mabi rainforest, but it was cleared in the 1980s and converted to a dairy farm, and it has sat completely untouched for the last 17 years. But now the School for Field Studies and the landowners want to try and reforest it to its former glory.
The cinder cone is currently covered by tall grasses and many weeds, which are kept short by the cattle you see here. Restoration back to a Mabi forest will be challenging due to these weeds and tall grasses, and there's also the added challenge of these steep slopes.
With all these challenges, it is quite clear that the project will stretch over several years. But apart from restoring Mabi on this beautiful cinder cone, the project has many advantages.
We as landowners are interested in doing research on best practice of restoration of Mabi on cinder cones.
And so are we!
So we are interested in doing some testing on variations like seedlings, the size of the plants, how to prepare the plots, and doing some research on use of chemicals, because we want to use less of them, and yeah, things like irrigation and fertilization. That would be great.
And restoration means creating carbon sinks, so we're doing this for the environment, specifically regarding climate change.
And look at the landscape. Once we finish reforestation on our cinder cone, we will have created a valuable habitat stepping stone between Curtin Fig National Park and Wongabel State Forest.
So this little baby plant costs about $4 to $6, and it needs a lot of more assistance to become a big tree. We have to keep the weeds away, and we have to irrigate it during the dry season. Please sponsor this little baby to become part of the big Mabi forest, or adopt a research plot. Thank you.
Thank you so much!